All right, we're switching gears. Pun intended. We're jumping over to a live PolyNerdic playtest of Forza Horizon 5. I've played about 3 to 4 hours of it at this point and really like it. I like the last one a whole lot too, so I'm not truly surprised that that I enjoy this. This one's set in Mexico. As I was telling my kids this weekend when they were watching me play it, that like I'm not a big car guy. I could really give a fuck about cars. But I do like taking a car that I would never, ever, ever get to drive and go to a location that I will probably never, ever, ever see and drive there. So these games are perfect for that. Let me finish checking some stuff in here. Okay. Got some messages, so let me check my messages first. Just in case. Okay, there's news and got a new car. I know this is super exciting as I read my in-game email. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the game here.
Kudos. Another driver
All right.
sent you a little thumbs up over the festival network.
Got my Hot Wheels car.
You use social media, right? Well, this is...
We are playing on a base level Xbox One, and this game is still gorgeous. Try to find something. Oh, there we go. We got a new
like
danger
that,
sign.
but
Let's go
way
check that
cooler.
out. Obviously, much more gorgeous if you are playing it on a
In
Series
400
X.
yards, turn right.
Probably even, almost definitely even whatever the fancy
Turn right.
Xbox is. Xbox, whatever I forget what it's called now. I might be in the wrong car for the sand or whatever.
Recalculating route.
Buffering.
In 200 yards, turn left.
No, not that
Turn
new
around.
one. Not the
When it's
Series
safe
S
to
and
do
X.
so.
The one before that. The half-step one. What was that called? I'm completely just brain farting on what
You
the
have arrived
previous
at your
the
destination.
half-step console was, like the PlayStation 4 Pro, but the Xbox version. Ah, the One X. There we go. I don't have one, so I completely forgot what they're called. Okay. Let's see how this car does in this jump. If I can get it straightened out. Love a good danger sign. Straight back. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten my hands on a PlayStation 4 Pro and One X. It wasn't in the cards. Much like getting my hands on the Series X and a PlayStation 5 and all the cards right now. That's not what that's job. I got 2 stars out of it. I'm in the top 100%. Like, you know, everybody. Ooh, okay. That's the spider you were talking about. I got a whole 46 cars right now. Some of them I'll never, ever, ever drive. not a fan of the regular music in the game. I'm okay with the music that is the stream safe music. It's like not something I would seek out and listen to on like my Spotify or anything. But I do enjoy it. Although it's funny when you have stream safe music on, it registers that you're not using the radio at all. Like my favorite station, so it's not used. Let's see what we get here. See if we get a better jump. A car that's more tuned towards driving through the sand. Slightly better. Still only 2 stars. 268 more feet. Okay. Let's give it one more go before we move on to actual stuff. I really thoroughly enjoy this game. Like, 4 was fantastic. I really enjoyed 4. There's something about this one, the way this one's laid out, the different features and stuff I really like. Oh, look. XP sign. I can get it. Okay, so let's find something to do. I really thoroughly love these. The off-road cross-country stuff. But I prefer the ones that aren't the ones like these, the ones that are just a straight shot, not the ones that you gotta loop around, do laps, as they say, as it's called, you know, to use proper terminology. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is great for that. Let's go ahead and do this one. Fine. It is great for that short attention span that I am blessed and cursed to have. Honestly, Joe, I'm just thrilled to have a proper diagnosis finally. Like, I've learned so much about myself that was like just blatantly, obviously ADHD. And then I talked to some of my like high school classmates and stuff, and find out that like their doctors won't even consider diagnosing them because they're like, no, adults don't have ADHD. It's a childhood thing. And it's like that's 100% wrong. Tell me, Joe, is the game audio a little louder than me? Because it sounds like it is in my ear.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Lost it. Oh, shit. Oh, I had all those points and I hit that rock. Let me adjust here. Okay, game audio.
Trip zone. This is my Horizon happy place. Now,
yeah, I see that the game audio is in the yellow.
That was definitely something. Try to hold it through the flags next time. It's not easy.
Bring the mic up just a smidge. How's that? Is that better? I am trying to be better about recognizing that, like, not every game has the the same settings. I need to be more consciously aware of
400 yards. Turn left.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Because like what works for Animal Crossing doesn't necessarily work for this, doesn't necessarily work for Legend of Zelda, doesn't necessarily work for any of the other dozen games I'm slowly chipping away at.
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
Unpacking. I need to go back and finish that.
200 yards.
I still need to finish that one game.
400 yards.
The one with the yacht of dead people that were ferrying.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Love a good cross country. Love a good cross country race. Soul Fair? Soul something? Spirit Fair. Yeah, we got it at the same time. Let's bust out the Mountain Dew truck for this one. Barn finds are another thing I think nails the ADHD thing. Where you're like, yeah, let's drive around, look for this old car in this barn. I know it's this area, let's look for it. I hate the character creation in this game, by the way. I will go ahead and say that right now. And as we were just talking about with Animal Crossing, any game that doesn't let me design a beard on my dude fails the character creator. Just outright, it's a failure. Also, all the male character models in this game look like douchebags. Not a advertisement here. This is not a sponsored stream. Mountain Dew doesn't give me shit. I don't even drink Mountain Dew anymore as a diabetic. But I like the design of this voodoo mystery flavor truck. Oh yeah, the 2 voice options too, man. Hey, no. Like, don't get me wrong, the last game also had this problem of terrible character models. And I get it, like, the character models aren't the focus. We're, supposed to be racers, and we interact with the world almost entirely through our cars, but, like, why even bother giving me faces and stuff? Just, like, give me a body type and a race helmet, and we don't even have to worry about it ever. For the record, anyone that comes along with this, I am not an expert at these games, so I play on the one step down from normal because I like winning. I'm not a big fan of losing. I just want to drive fast and get victories, so I don't play on the even standard difficulty. I think that is something they can totally tweak in this game, is the difficulty balance, because I noticed that, like, from where I'm playing it to one step up with the normal, there is an enormous difference in how difficult the enemy drivers are, AI drivers are. Like, I quite liberally use the rewind button. I'm that kind of driver. Not so good. I think that might be why I kind of like these off-road courses, because I just get to drive, and all I gotta do is make sure I go between the checkpoint flags, and I'm okay. Plus, when is it not fun to just smash through stuff in a car? I did think it was pretty interesting that they went with the. I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously, but I did find it fascinating that they give you the prosthetic limb options that they do. Yeah, I always like this particular Forza franchise better than the proper one, because the proper one is just so sim heavy and like so much about like how you tune your car and whatnot, and I just prefer this fun, much more irreverent sort of thing. First rewind to the stream. Halo has prosthetic options? You know what game, speaking of Halo, that I feel really bad for right now is the new Battlefield. Like, they just can't catch a break with when they release Battlefield games anymore. Like, I know, like, sales-wise and whatnot, that that Titanfall was really the one that got screwed last time this happened, but like, Titanfall was a better game than the Battlefield that came out. Yeah, that too. That they that 1 month delay was for nothing. And then, like, that's just that's a whole other problem right now in the industry, because the debacle that is that Grand Theft Auto remaster. I was watching a compilation of glitches today, and like one of them, like if you wiggle your car back and forth, it gets bigger for some reason. And if you switch to first person mode with CJ while you're on like a quad bike, you get this like up close view of his face. I don't know what the hell went wrong with that. I think the environments look better in that Grand Theft Auto game, but I don't like the character models the way they did it. But as I was saying, like, Battlefield comes out and it's like, okay, we're out now. We got Call of Duty out there, and oh yeah, here comes Halo.
Is this right? They gave me the latest cross-country results, but it's just your name printed over and over down the page.
Look, we win. Another car I won't ever drive. Yay. SA. Why am I blanking on what SA stands for? San Andreas, duh. We were just talking about it. Okay, yeah, you confirmed I'm dumb. I was like, is that, what's SA? Yeah, I heard there's some issues. Roger's got a Series X or S. He's got one of the new ones, and he said that the frame rate's terrible. Well, it's like the other day, I want this, not this past weekend, but a week ago, when I was the first time I streamed, that first weekend that the DLC was out for, Animal Crossing. Dude came in and asked me if I TT'd, and I'm like, TT means like multiple things to me. Like TikTok, I've seen it used for. What are you talking about? He's like, time travel. And I'm like, oh no, I don't. Got spelled out for me. My mind went a dozen different places when you said TT.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, I want a cross-country event in this car. Need a lab coat and a frilly white wig. Although nowadays people just think I'm cosplaying Rick. Not my personal best. Yeah, I went through that 162 one time. Ah! Drag racing thing there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey. I like that they disappear on you. That's nice. Aha, there is how we get to that sign. That XP sign now. Up. Physics. I'm not sure what that was just now, but physics. I guess that is something worth noting. I have had some weird physics stuff in this game where I got caught on invisible geometry. Failed. Where the first house is in the game, I came out and hit the wall and just got stuck against it. I had to order a new car. Wrong button. My cars. Change cars. And I still haven't figured out why sometimes it can deliver the car to you and other times it makes you fast travel to a garage. I haven't figured that out yet either. See what kind of speed we can get for the speed trap this time. Not gonna be fast enough. I didn't give myself enough lead. And I'm dead. I'm now a dead man behind the wheel. Still not good. The way they just turn into a ghost and pass through you, man. It's still nail biting. Still nail biting. It's like, oh! Let's bust out this new Porsche we got. I've got to take the trash out. I got to take the trash out before I go to bed. What is it? Yeah, it's 20th anniversary. Gotcha. Because that's today, and it wasn't today the 20th anniversary or yesterday. Watch me easily win this drag race because I'm on novice. Yeah, I was all excited when I saw that they dropped all those games on the backwards compatibility, and then I was like, okay, now put them all on Game Pass. Because I own some of them and I want to play them, but my disc drive doesn't work, and I don't want to rebuy them. Like, I've been waiting to stream Max Payne 3 since I started streaming. But this stupid console's disc drive doesn't work. It just straight up makes a grinding noise whenever you put a disc in it. It'll still play the game, but it makes a racket, and I don't trust it to not break the disc. I appear to have gotten paint flecks on the screen. Yeah. Yep, the backwards compatibility ones only work if you own the game digitally. Like when Inside first went on it, it popped up in my owned games right away. Load times are a touch lengthy on the old Xbox. Let's give this one a go. See if I can break that speed record. I think we might. I'm not gonna lie, this is a hideously ugly car. That old Xbox screen just doesn't do it on a car. Oh, just shy of 200. Oh, you shitting me? Five more? Oh. Okay, alright, game. You'll be difficult like this. I gotcha. So I'm gonna be going 205 when I hit the speed trap. Oh, I got it. Oh, there's a skill point. Not bad at all. That's a good deal. I need one more skill point. That's a really solid deal. You get a real nice TV behind me. The one I'm playing on, not so much. Still, how far do I gotta go get another 190 feet? Wow, I gotta like drive a jet engine thing. Good lord. Yeah, I'd be excited too with that TV coming. Oop. Yeah.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Start turning now.
Turn left.
Almost did it in time.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
Nope, we're turning left, so we're gonna build up steam here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I visited every region of Mexico. Get a new reward. What do we get? Oh, okay. That's not exciting. Stupid civilian car. Mess me up. Ooh, that frame rate. Oh, good lord.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yes! That's what I like to see. Blow that box right off the pole. That's not actually possible, right?
Frame rate just like bottomed out there. Try it again. It was going fine and then it just... And that wasn't even on the stream. That was like my view of it broke like that. Remember what I was saying about driving a car? I'd never get to drive in a location. I'd never get to drive it in. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm never going to get to drive this Porsche through the fields of Mexico. Bad at staying on the road. Nicely done. That would have been a scary ride in real life. Where's this? Aha! Found it. Hey, we leveled up. I'm gonna go get a spin of the wheel. And I hit Y instead. Something good. $100,000 is pretty good. Excuse me, credits. $100,000 credits, pretty good. Alright, let's do another cross-country race. They're the ones I have the most fun with, so that's what we're gonna do a lot of. Well, just wait for the inevitable future when we get the whole play to earn thing going. since they're all wanting to do NFT games and shit now. Bunch of
400
assholes.
yards. Turn sharp left.
Ooh, okay. I bet the goal is to land in the stadium and oh, I missed it.
Yards. Turn sharp left.
Alright, let's just...
Turn around when it is safe to do
I didn't know I was going to be approaching a danger sign when I hit this sign back here.
Recalculating route.
Try this again.
In 400 yards. Turn sharp left.
No, we're going for this.
Please tell me you're 3-starring every danger sign. Please, 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 please.
200 yards.
Haha, we did it. I think WoW had it, and I know there was like a real cash market in Diablo 3 when it first came out on the PC, an auction house. Screwing up the field. That was really cool. Jumping into a stadium like that was pretty badass.
Turn right. Turn left.
I know I enjoyed that one. Wait, there's an XP sign. My goal is to get all these, but so many of them are up on top of buildings. Yeah, I'm not at all thrilled about the future of games. That's the way they're being laid out. It's bad enough these consoles came out in the middle of a pandemic when nobody has any money. And the games went up to $70. You know, inflation's at like 6.2% as of October. And they're going to be like, yeah, now's a good time to drop $500 consoles and $70 games. I really love my Jeep. I really hate that my character doesn't have a beard, though. That will always be a thorn in my side. The golf game I play on the PlayStation has an excellent beard on my character, and I love it. It's just Chef's kiss. Nice thick beard. Oh yeah, man, fuck them guys too. Like, they keep talking about how like many of these how many units these consoles have shipped, and it's like, yeah, but how many of them went to scalpers? Because you assholes didn't do enough to stop them. I gotta learn to pay attention to when it's telling me to break. Honestly, right now though, all of my rage is reserved for real life situations and Bobby Kotick. So, what? We're gonna bowling pins? Totally did not expect that to be in the middle of the race. Pretty cool. That was a nice touch. I like that one of the skill points things I got said strike. Clean racing, driving through a muddy, rainy field. Okay, remember there's a brake coming up soon. Gotta hit the brakes. And then turn into this. Oh, I didn't see all the ones up top. I gotta get them next time. I like that one that's stuck up in the air right there. That's good. I see your point, Joe, but I refuse to accept it as valid. What I say to my my therapist tonight, we were talking about the rent situation, and like I understand why rent is the way it is, because you know, like if the market value is what the market value is, you can get an extra $200 out of somebody for the same space that you were previously getting, you know, 200 less. It is completely and totally legal to raise the rent. But what is legal and what is ethical is not always the same thing. Like, I understand my landlord's right to raise the rent when the lease comes due. But also, as the one who's being rendered homeless, fuck that noise. Got it. And by homeless, I don't mean without a home. I'm losing the home I'm in. I'm fully confident I'll find some other way. Don't want to speak that negativity into existence, you know? But fact is, I am losing the home I'm in right now. The home that is finally home. I finally got my head on right and started to view this as home and be comfortable here. Now I gotta leave. Alright, got that one done. We level up again? We leveled up again. And we got a new adventure chapter. Cool.
Time for an adventure. Where should we head next?
I like the Colossuses. Colossi. The Juggernaut. You know, I've never been a real fan of these.
You want to set up a new street racing outpost, eh? Let's say I know a guy in Guanajuato.
Yeah, the things where you race the trains. Let's go ahead and set up
Why
our
don't I hook
last
you up with
outpost.
Ramiro and the extremely mysterious unknown racer who runs meetups in Guanajuato?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Somos muy
Newborn fine.
Coche clásico alemán.
German classic abandoned near the festival. What could that be?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We must go do the barn
400
fire.
yards. Turn sharp right.
We've done 9 of them already, I think.
Recalculating route.
Oh. Dead man. This is why I like this Jeep.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. What's wrong with the world's gravitational pull in the future? Oh, such a good movie. Movies. Such good movies. Alright, where you now you've pulled me off my course here
Turn left.
and baited me with a sign. Where is it? Cool, there it is. Another tree. It's much more fun when you just tear through road. It's less fun when you smack into them and come to a dead stop. The DeLorean needs to be in this game. You know, if they're gonna have Hot Wheels and the Warthog,
You have arrived
we need a
at your
DeLorean.
destination.
And the Ghostbusters car. Yeah. So I can be George of the Jungle? Tell me to watch out for that tree. Find me to the right. The physics on those pallets. Yeah, the text lag's an issue. When you're trying to point me in a direction. Alright, I'll stop right here. this way. Hold still, stop it. I really do enjoy that. It's such a silly thing, just driving around the countryside looking for a barn. Am I heading west? Yes, I'm heading west now. Camera, work with me, not against me. Wow. I used to do these with just the drone in 4. Get the drone out and just fly it around. Found it.
Let me guess. You found
That's
it.
what I just said. Listen. I love when it glitches and you're sitting there in front of the barn and like the wheels are still spinning or the car's still bouncing.
Ah, see. BMW. Too old to be made in Mexico, though. We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look.
That's a good plan. Let's get a better look at it.
Call you soon.
All right. What is this? Is that the expedition I said I was going to do? I guess it is.
All right, BMW. Let's see what we've got here. Turn around when it is safe.
See,
to do so.
that feels like something that would be in the, like if they combine the two Forza franchises, like I feel like that would be something that would happen. Then we're like, oh, okay, you have this new cool car now. Let's do all the things that, you know, mechanic, excuse me, gearhead types want. Ooh, that was a terrible
Turn around
yawn.
when it is safe to do so.
Let's see what kind of jump we can get here. Probably not very good in this Jeep, but I'm gonna try.
Calculating route.
2 stars, okay.
200 yards. Turn right.
how much more do I need to go? I didn't see how much more I needed to go.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I love when you see people out in the wild and they're just like off the side of the road. Like the last guy just fell. Like, what are you doing over there? Just pull over there and stop for a break? There's a sign down here that I didn't get. See, I hate these ones. I hate these ones so much. Right, yeah, you can do all that stuff too. I was talking like you were saying, like the extra level of like restoring it, polishing it, all of that stuff.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Screw your sharp left, I'm going over that. Do a full front flip there.
Yards, turn left. Turn left.
I've only driven over 100 miles an hour one time in my life, and it was intense. Stupid, but intense. This is my early 20s. I wouldn't be caught dead doing it now. Going over 100 miles an hour on I-75. Racing my little brother. Excuse me, younger brother. He's an adult. When I say little brother, it sounds like a kid.
Rami, nice ride.
I have to look good for my old compadres. And I thought,
that was funny.
What looks better than beating a Horizon superstar into your hometown? First to the Basilica wins.
I like that they were up in the air and just dropped. Hey.
Vámonos! Let's do this!
Is that how you win? You
So,
just accelerate
there's a
before
bit of a
me?
street scene around here.
Maybe. Back then I was just a little kid learning to drive with my mommy and my tios. I couldn't even reach the pedals.
That spoiler on the back's a bit excessive.
But you know, they do say that the most fierce street racer in all of Mexico comes from Guanajuato.
Ah, do they really?
Pues sí, they say he's never lost a race. Who knows if he'll make an appearance at Horizon?
And does this feared street racer have a name?
Oh, many names. They call him El Jefe, El Perrón, El Guapo, El Valiente. You might meet him one day. But not if you can't even beat me into town. Coming up from Guanajuato. Wait till you see the city at night.
Ooh. Shoot.
Welcome to Guanajuato, home of La Familia Mirón, best city in Mexico. The name means Hill of Frogs.
Hill of Frogs. Ah. Once again, pay attention to the line, Shad. Pay attention to the line.
That's not very street racing.
Then you've never seen a frog at top speed, superstar.
lose this race.
You put a cafe there. Turn up, turn up.
Sorry, folks.
That's okay. The tunnels were built to keep the city from flooding, but they are perfect for El Jefe and the local street racers. Oh, and watch for traffic. These streets can get busy, but I've heard the racers find it adds to the challenge. And I mean, so I've heard.
Shit. Got a good pass on him and then wrecked. As I said about an hour ago, I am not great at these. I just like driving fast in places that I never will get to see, in cars that I'll never get to drive.
Stretch. The Basilica is just around the corner.
I wish El Jefe could see us now.
Oh, he can, my friend. Now get across the finish line.
I won because I smashed him in the... I'm 100% positive that's the only reason I won, because we
La
smashed him in the
Basílica
wall.
Colegiata de Nuestra Señora de Guanajuato. Racers come here to ask Our Lady for her blessing. You know, I might be able to contact El Jefe. I hear he's pretty strict, but if he thinks you're good enough to join the street scene, then who knows?
Dude, I know it's you.
Está bueno, pues. Then you're in. Come on, let's go meet my compadres.
Well, now my darkest secret is out, my friend. I have something else to show. Follow me.
Where are we going now?
Out of the city, to our racers meetup.
Does your family know about El Jefe?
Are you kidding? My father would be furious. And my uncle Carlos would challenge me to a race before every family meal.
Well, you can't keep street scene a secret anymore.
You're going to have to show these racers how it's done. They've never been part of a festival before.
I'm sure they'll learn fast.
Lesson numero uno. Give the people what they want.
I kind of supposed to be following
And
him,
what do the
but I'm
people want?
in the lead.
Someone willing to bend the rules.
Oh, good jump. Awesome.
And we have company. Meet my compadres. When we started this meetup, we were just a few kids racing around in old bochos. Since then, the racers, the engines, the party have all grown a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize the smoke counted as checkpoints. You didn't make that very clear. Let me think I had control of myself here.
Sorry about all the mystery, by the way. It was nice to visit home as myself for a change.
It was fun.
Ah.
Thanks for showing
Cars
me
all
your
beat to hell,
hometown,
but I
buddy.
won.
No hay problema, my friend. Welcome to Horizon Street Scene.
I'm starting to get the feeling that if I call you after every road race win, you will get tired of me very fast.
Yay, we did it. Gross. I know people that love Skyline. Ah, look at that. I'm okay with that one. Skylines.
Welcome to Horizon Street Scene. Fully approved
God, the
and
car's
ready to
beat
go.
up.
Take a look.
Cars beat to hell.
I've set up street races all across Mexico. There's a lot of people who want to take you on. No pressure.
None at all. I don't feel any pressure. What's this? That's a street race. Here we go. This is one of the ones I like. Point to point, cross country. That's my style. Okay, just a second here. That's not what I wanted. Cars. Car mastery. Super wheel spin. Okay. That's acceptable. No offense taken, Joe. I wasn't paying attention to how much money I have. Okay, that's in the game. I got kudos, huh? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to see what my kudos were. Okay, I can't look at the kudos, I guess.
Races are swarming into
I was
Horizon
literally
Street
at a
scene.
Horizon
Even though
Festival
it's not
point.
very
Why did I have to
underground
fast
anymore.
travel?
Whatever you do, don't tell them. It's important for their street cred. Hey, mi amigo. It's ready. You can come down and collect the escort now.
Ooh, I can buy that now. That's a car I wanted too. Only gay cops pull me over, really? Like talk corn hub. Ooh, it's pretty blue. Love me some blue. It's a nice purple also. Got an affinity for purple or blue cars. Is really pro-Trump. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. I always want it to actually explode when I hit the explode button. That's just me. So boom! But I am a dork like that. How much is the regular old Jeep here? That's not terrible. Mercedes. This is really close to the car I was driving when I said I was going 100 miles an hour. Because it was a 86 Mercedes, and it had this sort of boxy. I mean, even down to the interior. The interior is almost exactly what I had too. It was about that color right there too. Hey, Lunatic Vixen, how you doing? We're just dabbling a little bit with the Forza. Thank you for the raid, Sleepy Steffi. Or being a part of it, rather. I will, full disclosure, I am a terrible driver in racing games. But I like driving fast in cars that I can't afford to buy in real life. Like this one. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're driving fast, driving recklessly, and just taking a look at what this game is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards.
So don't expect pro level play here. That's what I'm getting at. There we go. We built all of the festival around at this point. And passed right through a tree. Somehow we broke physics. Went right through that tree without breaking it. Can't monitor chat while in the middle of a turn. But thank you everybody for joining. My name's Shad. If you've never been here before, I play literally everything I can get my hands on. I have an affinity for wholesome games. Animal Crossing's my jam. I also really loved Cozy Grove earlier this year. And other assorted cozy games. Oh no, we're gonna jump.
Roundabout, take the second exit. Hey, young. There's no stopping us now. I'm getting the next Horizon adventure prepped and ready for you.
Woo! Screwed that car up though, look at it.
In 400 yards.
Yeah, it's a wreck now.
Turn left.
This is why you don't jump
Turn left.
big expensive cars.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Ah! And we're level 38 now. Awesome. But we gotta do the wheel spin, because I love me a wheel spin. Wait, you just told me I had one. Maybe I did it too soon. Yep, there it is. I have an affinity for blue cars. I like the color blue. Ah, nice Jeep. I love me some Jeeps too. One of my most used cars is a Hellcat. Got another one? Trailcat, excuse me. This area of Mexico looks like England from the last game.
Turn right.
Yeah, except for the stop signs. It's not saying stop. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Always a fan of a new follower. I try to maintain a schedule of streaming, but it's not that easy. I got some stuff going on right now. Hey, Steffi, have a good night. star on my drift zone. I'm not a big fan of drifting competitively. I like doing it on occasion.
You have arrived at your destination.
Man, my car's so busted. So busted. Never heard of Half Dead 3. Ooh, my shipment's on its way. Man, I gotta finish my Christmas shopping. I don't know about the rest of y'all. What are we driving today in this off-road race? You know what? Let's bust out the Baja Bug. We haven't raced a D class yet. Yeah, the little thing I just looked at of it made it feel like that. It had that vibe. Chaotic vibe that is great to play with friends. Alright, here we go. Probably the slowest car I've raced in yet. Look at that triple pass because I'm playing on easy. Novice, excuse me. There is actually easier than what I'm playing. Man, I feel like we're crawling. I'm so used to going so much faster than this. But how do you not love a Volkswagen Bug geared up just to do off-road racing? I thought about giving it the Herbie the Love Bug name scheme, because that was one that I saw on the pre-made, ones that people make, community made ones. I haven't seen him in forever, but it's such an iconic look. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, "That's the Love Bug, absolute Love Bug." I'm terrible at creating stuff, so I just have to rely on what other people have done. It's not in my wheelhouse to make the paint schemes and stuff. This car's so slow. It's frustrating. It goes against my drive cars fast in a place thing. This is highway speed. I have a feeling that was supposed to be a big, impressive jump. But because we're going so slow, we just barely went over it. I have a souped up really fast Beetle, but it tips over when I turn. race felt like it took forever. It was only 3 minutes though. It felt like a really long time. Yeah, let me bust out the other bug so I can flip it over all comically. That's cool, Vixen. I am probably not long for the night myself. I normally don't stream past 10 o'clock on the nights I stream during the week. And, you know, we're just over that. But I appreciate the lurk, I appreciate the follow, appreciate the raid, all that stuff. I appreciate what you did tonight, and hope to see you around. Because I try to stream as often as possible. I gotta change cars. Joe, you're gonna love this. When I flip it over, going to... Oh, also I have this. I have the mystery machine. Where is it? Did I get rid... I must have... Did I get rid of it? I must have got rid of it. Did I gift it to somebody? That's mean. We'll drive around in the mystery machine for a little bit then. Yeah, like I said, I try to keep a regular schedule, but every other week seems to just not work out for me. Cruise around in this for a minute. Yep. Yeah, I love it. When I bought this thing, when I saw that it was available, I was like, awesome, VW bus, awesome, and then immediately saw like 2 or 3 variants of the mystery machine paint job. Now the question is, could it go that fast, but Fred was just afraid to put the pedal to the metal? Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. They should have used some of that mystery solving money on souping it up. Oh. Wow, we gotta try this. We gotta jump it. Now that would be cool if they had it in a mystery machine paint job. Wreckage. Tear back and forth. Oh. Eventually we slowed down to the point that the guardrail was not busted. Lesson learned. Can't drive through it, you just gotta zigzag. Stop slalom through this. Yeah? You know, life's great questions. How fast can we make this Twinkie-shaped van go? It's not the most aerodynamic of vehicles. jump? Can we get a decent jump? I don't think we will. Don't think we will. I gotta take a picture of that. Can we change the time of day? Abstract hurts my head. Wait, hold on. Vintage. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Exposure might brighten it. There we go. Back to photo mode. That landing's gonna suck. I want the ramp in the shot. I wish I'd hit the photo button to go into camera mode a little earlier. Yeah, it's just... Let's see here. Saving... See how this landing goes. Only needed 600 more feet.
Feels so
Time
good.
we got. Let's do one more. So let me do something we haven't done. Do this. Do that trail. Okay, so you put in a shout out command there, Joe?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Joe doing mod things.
You have arrived
No,
at
I'm
your
busy driving around the
destination.
mystery machine. Oh, look at the back end. It's all banged up from that landing. Let's bust out the trail cat. I like the trail cat. I think for a while it was my most driven car. Not that I've played a ton of this game. This is like 5 hours now. do this. This will be the last race we run. I gotta take my medicine, get sleepy. I have to take my medicines because I'm getting sleepy, is the sentence I'm trying to say. I looked at the chat instead of the line. We're gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame my inability to pay attention to what's in front of me to the reason why I messed that turn up. And then the second time I messed it up was just because I suck. Best line. Honestly, this is like one of the more obtainable cars I own in this game. Is this Jeeps? Or rather, man, I'm terrible. I mean, I'm all likelihood gonna win because I play on a not extremely difficulty. Oh, you absolutely would. If you're halfway competent, you would absolutely beat me because I am terrible. I don't know if you were present when I said it earlier on, that like my whole thing is I just want to drive fast in places I'll never be. Like I very briefly upped the difficulty one notch, and then I never scored higher than like 6th place. I was like, okay, yeah, back down a notch. I like winning more. Almost lost it. Oh man, see that was a fast 3 minutes. That slow ass buggy ride we were on. That's what I'm here for, to be slightly painful. Joe knows this. That's my whole MO. You know, I figured there'd be a GT7 in the works since they just got new consoles. I haven't played one of them since the second one, though. I'm an old man. I played the crap out of the original. All right. I honestly don't know what I was waiting on there because I got a call tonight. It's 10:30. I need to take my medicines. I got to run the trash out. I need to go to bed, you know, work and all that stuff. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow night. I do have to go visit my kiddo in the hospital. Don't worry, she's fine. She's just getting some care. I'll probably get back from that around 7, so I might be on from like 8 to 8:30ish, somewhere there, start time. Oh, wow. That's a lot of information. Yeah, nicely done, Joe. Nicely done. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. As Joe knows, this is where you're going to be able to find me. Big old content dump. I'm on all the social medias, Discord, TikTok, all of it. Like I said, I'm shooting for like a 7 to 8:30, somewhere in there time frame. I got to get back from the hospital and then eat dinner, and then I'll be able to stream. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you around.